Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. After his family's demise, Kody begins blaming everyone, even himself. However, TLC has given new spoilers for the next episodes 10 through 14, suggesting that the drama is far from ended. To view the descriptions, continue reading. Sister Wives. In episodes 10 to 11, Kody Brown becomes emotional and David Woolley pops the question. TLC claims that Christine and David's relationship will advance at light speed in the 10th episode of Sister Wives Season 19. During their journey to Moab, David also pops the question and asks Christine to marry him. However, some of Christine's children will find it to be an emotionally taxing scenario. Isabel was one of them. She broke down because she was afraid she would permanently lose her biological father, Kody. Meri will ask Kody to assist her in moving to Parowan, according to the description. As he assists his ex-first wife with her move, Kody will also display an emotional side in the 11th episode. Meri was also perplexed as to why, after years of excluding her from his life, Kody would become so emotional. The first meeting between Janelle and David will also take place in episode 11. In episode 12, tensions increase at the Coyote Pass property. Tensions at the Coyote Pass property will also be featured in the 12th episode of Sister Wives Season 19. The description indicates that the property's payoff date is drawing near. The family is still debating how to share the land, though. Meri Brown will travel to England for an empowering solo trip in addition to the property. Additionally, Janelle and Christine will throw Savannah a graduation celebration. Christine Brown will be seen shopping for a wedding gown in the 13th episode of Sister Wives Season 19. As she tries to adjust to her new situation, Meri turns to two of her pals for support. Robyn will be questioned by Aurora and Brianna about going back to their religion. The synopsis for Season 19's 14th episode was also made public by TLC. In an apparent attempt to embrace their monogamous marriage, Kody and Robyn will go on a date in the upcoming episode, the network said. Additionally, Kody will rail against their previous church. In contrast, Meri and Jen will go to Las Vegas to dish out Christine's spiritual freedom from Kody, and Christine will host her engagement party with David Woolley. When he and Christine revealed their relationship, his admirers adored him. However, some people have changed their minds about him after seeing him on screen with the rest of the family. David said something in last Sunday's show that didn't sit well with the audience. Was he simply matching the vibe in the room, or was he really acting inappropriately? Fans of Sister Wives snicker at David Woolley's flirtatious remarks. Sister Wives Season 19 has a lot of PDA. On their first date, David Woolley and Christine Brown found they clicked right away. Things are only getting worse now that they're touring wedding locations and presenting David to the rest of the family. The happy pair went to Gwendolyn Brown's bridal shower in the most recent episode. David made a somewhat crude remark that not everyone found funny while he was attempting to connect with the children. One Sister Wives watcher used a remark from Sunday night's show in the title of their Reddit post, "Your mom didn't think I was old last night." At Gwen's bridal shower, did anyone else hear David say that? Listen, it was awful when Gwen threw up and gagged at David's age, but what the hell was that? Last night, your mom didn't think I was old. Many of this woman's children are present at this engagement celebration, sir. So rude and humiliating. We get that you two have sex, but those two are simply kind of terrible together. Other viewers shared their thoughts. Reactions from other Sister Wives fans were not uniform. The majority concurred that the joke was unsuitable, although other Brown family members have made far harsher remarks. Some even remarked that David was merely attempting to establish a connection with the others. They all make fun of one another a lot. That grossed me out so much less than Kody talking about getting pencils wet. The entire family uses shrewd remarks when communicating. I simply assumed that was the case. Tony and Michael T utter some terrible things. Yes, I believe he was merely returning what Gwen had prepared. You must, in my opinion, do that if you want to live among Christine and Janelle's children. I apologize, but I find that very amusing. Their second language is smartass, and David has stepped up to the challenge, they warned. How did you feel about the crude remark made by David Woolley? Did you find his joke amusing, or do you disagree with the Reddit discussion? Post your own thoughts in the comments section. Although season 18 of Married at First Sight has started off intriguingly, it seems to me that the show intentionally pairs up mismatched couples in order to cause drama and ultimately lead to failure. Though they are only beginning their adventure, things have been difficult as Married at First Sight season 18 has begun, telling the lives of 5 new couples who were paired by the experts. Many have been disappointed by the season, despite the experts, Dr. Pepper Schwartz, Dr. Pia Hollick, and Pastor Cal Roberson, hoping they will make some fantastic matches. Even though Married at First Sight season 18 has only aired a few episodes so far, the weddings and the aftermath have revealed the genuine selves of a few of the cast members. Since the cast of MAFS season 18 has been known for a long time before the season premiere, there has been a lot of conjecture about what to expect among the Married at First Sight community. I'm a little more upbeat, though I do believe there will be a good number of breakups along MAFS's trip, unlike some who were certain early on that all of the couples were doomed. The way the couples have been paired together makes me worried that just one marriage will survive Married at First Sight season 18 intact, even if I'm open to things changing and hoping to be mistaken in some areas. The experts paired people who were instantly antagonistic with one another and didn't appear to be willing to change their perception, even though they knew that some of the couples would find it difficult to adjust to each other's lifestyles. Given certain challenges, MAFS season 18 might have included dramatists who were unmarried and hoping their romances would fail. Even though season 18 of Married at First Sight is only getting started, several of the couples have had a difficult start to the season. Some couples haven't had the best experience with their weddings thus far, but others are off to a great start, such as Thomas and Camille, who are interested in actually getting to know one another. Some couples, such as Carla and Juan, appear to be in the center. It's unclear whether they're actually interested or just receptive to the experience, but the problems with other couples have made the mediocre couples stand out very fast. On paper, David and Michelle appeared to be a perfect match, but when Michelle discovered her MAFS groom was still living with his parents, their wedding appeared to be an epic failure. Although David has not yet given his MAFS wife a detailed explanation of his decision to live with relatives, she has criticized him for his actions without asking any questions. Viewers are already disapproving of Madison and Akechi's actions in their marriages to Alan and Imam, respectively, even if David and Michelle have been having difficulties. Many people are optimistic that the season won't be a complete failure, despite the fact that the Married at First Sight couples have already had some difficult beginnings. Many people are wondering who will be able to salvage the relationships following the cheating scandal that is expected to afflict MAFS season 18, even though they are aware that the couples will face significant drama as they navigate the experience. There may be success in other couples this season, but the controversy will probably result in some MAFS marriage losses. I am one of the MAFS viewers that is wary of being overly optimistic about the show's success. Since only a small portion of Married at First Sight season 18 has aired, it is impossible to predict who will be involved in the infidelity scandal, even though several couples seem like they could succeed with the cast. Nevertheless, it appears that the Married at First Sight season 18 matches are doomed to fail based on a number of early readings. This might be a problem resulting from the series casting rather than the participants' fault. Casting for Married at First Sight may be searching for people who are destined to fail.